Alright, so quick recap lang. So yeah, you finally finish your quest in the Underdark. After several months. Or year. Nag 1 year ba? Nag 1 year ata, no? But your final enemy was not whom you expected. Turns out that your former ally, Ramni, was behind the scheme of kidnapping spellcasters and sacrificing them to Blibdol Pope, the Sea Mother, in exchange for the power to cause mass confusion and hysteria. Which makes him the one responsible for the attack on Giddy's hometown, the new Blingdenstone. Anyway, so from your brief reunion with Rami, actually, ang natitira na lang to remember this is Macria. So Macria, from your brief reunion with Rami, he actually accused you of being on the Dark Master side. Because yung eventual, it seems that the eventual target of this super weapon that he was developing was Orlane in the Dark Master's domain, basically. And you were trying to stop him. So he automatically assumed that you are in cahoots with the Dark Master. And also, Ramni you saw seemed significantly more powerful than last you saw him. And also significantly insane. More insane. Going to any lengths. Slavery, murder, just to get what he wants. Also, at the end of last session, at the end of the combat, you discovered that Ramni was wearing a magical monocle that can measure a creature's strength, and also a magical ring that empowers its wielder with a list of varied benefits, including yung pag-suppress ng any curse on the wearer, and giving them charges that they can use to cast spells. Giddy, its current wielder, also found himself becoming a better showman. And on top of that, his missing front tooth grew back. So after, also last week you met the Spider Queen herself, Lolth, and eventually she basically took Eldrin from you. Who knows where he is now? And then afterwards, you decided to just push forward and formally conclude your quest going back to Parabor. So Giddy cast the teleportation circle spell, coming back to the Grell cave where yung previous staging area kung saan yun ni-meet sina Bart before. And based on your last rolls last week, you emerge on a raised platform beside a strange-looking rock formation, parang Stonehenge type. You're inside. You can see that you're inside the large cavern where about 3 months ago you once fought and killed a hive of Grells. While everyone is taking in this new surroundings, only Macria and Giddy are able to perceive that there's someone else in the cavern with you. So, all right. So, Jel, you've been. Can you to describe to them what they see? Up to this moment, you've been waiting in this cavern for some time. You were you dreamt of this location, basically, through various, and also it corroborates yung directions given to you to come to this cavern to meet a certain group of people. Can you describe to them what they see?
Basically, you see a humanoid figure about 5 feet tall. He's wearing a black cloak lined with black fur a la Night's Watch cloak to, I guess, cover his sky blue full plate armor with gold linings. He's heavily armored from head to toe. You can see his face. On the chest plate, you can see a symbol of a gauntlet holding a sword. And he's carrying a shield with an engraved symbol of an anvil with flames on top of it.
Paladin.
So, yeah.
Okay, so your character definitely noticed a group of individuals spontaneously just pop out of nowhere. Two of whom seem to be looking in your direction. You can see a kind of petite human woman, petite but muscled human woman with a staff across her back, and a small, deep gnome beside her, looking towards in your direction.
Do I notice yung petite woman? Kung sino siya?
She seems to match the descriptions, one of the descriptions that were given to you. Make a perception check.
Perception check. Oh no. What happened to? Ay, sorry, naka me. Sorry, one more roll. I miss Eldrin. Perception check.
What happened?
Nami-miss daw niya yung perception.
3! Nami-miss ko ang perception check ni Eldrin.
Oh.
Ito yung na-roll. So, actually, you only notice that the two of them looking at you. You see several shapes behind them. Maybe 2 or 3 more individuals. But right now, in your field of vision, ang nakikita mo lang is this this human woman and a smaller gnome beside her looking at you in puzzlement. And maybe even, I don't know, apprehension. Like she's instantly in a defensive stance.
So, I raise up my shield, pull out my warhammer, and then shout at them. Oi! Who goes there?
I pull out my wand and ask Macria, do you know this guy? What is this guy screaming about?
You think he's an enemy? I think we should get rid of him. I'm gonna kill him.
Check out can you check out the crest thing on does it look familiar to you?
To me? I'm not.
You with your natural 20 on your perception last time, you do see. You do see yung whatever is emblazoned on his shield.
Do I recognize it?
Do you recognize? Make a history check.
History. Uy, proficient ako sa history, guys.
Wow.
I never use it, pero proficient ako. At ayaw bumukas ng character sheet ko.
Tama ba, Jel? Holy symbol mo ba to?
Yep.
Okay.
Hello, character sheet. Move.
Okay, so again, may inspiration Macria, Giddy, and si Jel today.
Oh, yan. Inspiration yung...
It's
inspiration for dying.
For dying. May inspiration for traveling alone in the Underdark.
Yeah.
9. It looks familiar, but you can't remember exactly what it means. Yung may anvil, tama ba? Hammer and anvil na may flame. Okay.
Are you enemy or foe? Tapos ilalabas ko yung staff ko. Tapos, ano.
It's been a long day, Bojo.
Yeah. Not in the friendliest disposition right now.
Sino makasama ulit natin sa likod? Si
Si Nicole, yung bata. What's her name? Anya.
So, yep, Anya is there. So at this point, Jill, your character sees, you count, bago mag-roll ng Roll20 first. Character sheets. You count, you were expecting a certain number of them. There's one more, and there's one extra, and that's probably the girl who is hiding behind, who's obviously the cleric. But you kind of you do a double take, kasi the one of them seems to be missing, and it's sort of seems to have been replaced by a smaller halfling creature. You weren't expecting them to be with this halfling creature. You were expecting someone else.
Speak up. Don't make me.
Do I recognize yung cleric?
Ala, ako yata yun.
From where I am?
Oh yeah, so ang mabaksin na perception mo, pero at through the slits in your helm, you can see clearly is your old acquaintance, Roselle.
Oi,
Of
Roselle,
the morning.
is that you? It's me,
So,
Caleb.
I was going to roll for her, but now that you called out her name, she's like, by the light of the morning, Lord, it's Master Kalen in the flesh. I didn't reckon. You should. I mean, it's hard to tell with the helm and all, but wow. That's a nice shield you have there. Yeah,
you know you with the wild ones.
She kind of rushes forward past Macria and Giddy, and just moves in for a hug. For this dwarf-sized figure in front of you. And she starts like battering you with questions. So parang, how did you get here? How do you know where to find us? What? Why are you even here? It's been so long. How is blah 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 blah? What is everyone else doing?
Someone needs to start explaining, or I'm gonna send our barbarian to kill someone.
Excuse my manners. This fine gentleman over here is Kalen Ironforge, right? I came to his acquaintance back when I was training to be a field medic in Betagar. He's real nice, and we could sure he's no enemy for sure. He's here just. I'm sure he's here for a good reason.
I want to know that reason. So can you please stop talking and let the dwarf talk?
I have been looking for you guys. Actually, the order sent me here to help the wild ones with this problem in Parabor.
Who sent you?
The Order of the Gauntlet. My order in Betagar. So we heard that there was an attack on Parabor.
What is that?
Make another history check, okay.
Oh man.
Nope.
Don't know.
The Order of the Gauntlet. You're not even sure you've heard of it before. You're like, the Order. Ano yun? Like, you basically have no idea what he's talking about.
Never heard of it?
What? Really?
Hando is like, help. What? Help? Help with what?
I need you to take care of something, just in case. Just wait for my signal. If we need to like kill something off, depending on my mood.
Okay.
Giddy doesn't understand surface customs, but if he's a friend of Rosel,
Suddenly, Hanzo, why? What? Wait, why? Wait, Rosel says she's a friend. Why would you want to kill him?
I'm suspicious of everyone right now.
I'll put back my wand, walk towards him, reach out my hand stretched out, say, "Hi, my name's Giddy."
Hey there, young fellow. My name's Kalen.
So what are you doing here again?
So my order of the gauntlet, basically, it's a long story if I have to tell you the history of my order, but short,
Don't have time for that.
strikes back, when evil strikes, we're the guys that strikes back at them. So basically, we're a collection of adventurers, or some of you would say, that waits and fights back against anything that threatens the life of any the people living around here. So when we heard that Parabor was attacked by something, they sent me to investigate and help these so-called wild ones.
So-called?
Yeah, I haven't met you guys, but we've heard a lot of you. We've heard a lot about you.
And why
So
should
they
we
sent
trust
me here
you?
to help you guys. By the way, I heard that you were with a drow ranger. Where is he, by the way?
He's dead.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, me too. You leave. So, why should we trust you?
Wait, let the man explain. Help with what exactly? Sabi ni Hando.
Well, the order sent me to do two things right now. One is to find you guys and see if you need any help dealing with the attack on Parabor.
Too late.
The second one is about helping you find this Eye of Death.
Sorry. Sorry.
Oh,
We know you guys were in possession of the eye and you lost it. And they sent me here to help you retrieve
Man, this
it
guy's
and hopefully destroy it.
yeah. By this time, you realize that he's obviously a dwarf. And like Hanzo said, well, you're too late for the first part. You've already done the work.
Yeah, this tunnel is quite huge. Hard to find where you have to go. I haven't been here before.
Why are you alone? You don't have any companions with you?
Nope.
You're that strong?
Maybe.
Okay, prove it. And then I attack him with rune.
Go.
Okay. Roll initiative. Roll initiative. Gel and Kalon and Makia.
What?
Oh, I suck at.
Sorry.
I miss Edrin again. You said me.
Well, I have very bad rolls, so...
How
don't-
do I roll initiative? Meron na ba akong...
Wait lang, nasa na ako?
Ay, only, nakita na natin si Rosel. I
Ha?
think. Si Rosel lang ang nakikita natin.
Wait lang. Wait lang, wala ka palang token eh. I shall deal that momentarily. Asan na si Kaylee? There's your token. So you're busy. Okay, so you're there. The cell is here. So Mark steps. Wait.
Yep.
Ba't nawala yun? So anong na-roll ni Kaylan?
Bakit pati si Rosel nasa initiative? Makikialam siya?
You don't know.
Hindi ko siya ma-select. Ayun, na-select ko na. Come on. Hindi ko siya ma-select.
Really?
Hey, what's wrong with you, Macria? This is not the time to fight.
I'm too quick for you to react.
Mataas ang initiative niya.
No, na-select mo na?
Yep. Oh. I miss
initiative mo.
Okay. So go ahead and take your turn, Macria. You're first. Si Gidi ba? And si Nicole mag-participate or hindi? Hanzo is just standing back.
Nag-roll ba?
Yep.
Can't see anything.
Macria, roll again.
I can't see my roll. Roll again?
Roll again. Kasi when you move to swing your staff at Kalon, you see a bright flash of light in your face. So you have disadvantage. So roll again.
Hindi ko nakikita yung rolls ko.
Well, kita namin. That's weird.
Oh. Ay, bakit Alchemist Fire yung lumabas?
Yeah, mali yung character sheet mo is...
Come on, man.
Mag-roll ka na lang kayo ng D20. Meron ka ba ng button? Ayan. Oh. So both roll 2 and a 2.
Hindi ko makita.
You rolled a 2 on both attacks. So 10 total. So I believe you miss. With the flash of light in your face, you swing wide and the dwarf kind of just ducks under the blow.
Okay.
So it's now Roselle's turn. She she casts Sanctuary on her friend. Wala siya, no. Okay. Yep. So that's her turn. Ipang pa pala. Okay. So si Kaylen na. Ay wait, meron ka pang second attack pala. Hindi pa tapos ang turn mo.
Eh, ba't cast na siya ng Sanctuary?
Eh, hindi mo sinabing mag-attack ka ulit.
So, may
Mag-attack ka ba
Sanctuary
ulit?
pa siya ngayon o wala?
Wala pa.
So, disadvantage ang roll ko.
Hindi na.
No, hindi na.
Go.
Ang roll...
Oh, nag-crit.
Critical hit.
Alright.
Okay. Then you still have a bonus action.
Right. An arm strike. Sorry.
Go!
Hindi ko mataas ang HP mo eh. So, okay lang yan.
Ayan, 14. Ilan damage yan? 14?
14.
19?
Yeah.
Misses.
19.
Kailan? He raises shield and think blocks your attack.
19 misses!
Your fist hits steel.
Ay! Hindi pala 14 damage, Chris.
Bakit?
You know,
okay. So,
Nine
ano ba?
tama. 9 damage. Wala yung plus 5.
Okay. So yeah, Mark, you would have expected a more brutal hit. Pero when you hit him on the midsection basically. Pero when your staff connects, the armor seemed to have absorbed some of the damage from that blow. Parang hindi siya, you didn't get the reaction that you were expecting.
Alright.
You got less damage than you expected. And then your unarmed strike misses. So that's your turn. Then Roselle, incensed by this, goes ahead and casts her Sanctuary. And that ends her bonus action. She still has an action. As soon as your character sheet opens, having a degradation ng content. Okay.
Tanong, kung bukas ka na.
She casts Thaumaturgy and makes her eyes light up, basically. You see light kind of spilling from Rosella's eyes. She's mad. She's staring you down, Macria, although she's considerably shorter than you. And you can see parang white light bleeding out from her eyes as she's staring you down and stop this at once, she says.
Oh, cool. Roselle's eyes are glowing.
Was she waiting for me to respond?
She's kind of parang putting her foot down. Kaylin, it's your turn.
My turn. Matatawa lang ko. It's okay, Roselle. It's all in good fun.
Okay, what does it do?
What do I do?
Come at me. Show me what you got.
Shooting Lassie. Tapos... Sige, ito na lang. I will cast elemental weapon.
Okay, that's a bonus action, di ba?
Cast what?
Elemental weapon to thunder damage.
Okay.
Dun sa aking Warhammer. Thor! Tapos I will make an attack against Macria.
Thunder damage.
Parang,
Okay. So the sanctuary is broken kasi you attack.
I love your fighting spirit, girl.
What did you just call me?
Look.
Hit.
27 to hit. You take 8 bludgeoning damage plus
Bakit
1
may ganyang
d4
text?
lightning
Ba't
damage.
meron siyang banishment na text? Weird.
Saan? Ito?
Ba't meron siyang
Strike?
banishment?
Banishment? Di ko alam. Ba't may lumabas na banishment? What? Ba't may banishment na text?
Ewan ko dyan. Wow, ang lakas ng hammer mo. Nag-banish.
Banishing hammer.
Hammer of banishment.
Bye, guys!
So yeah, 8 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
May nakapi na banishment na text dun sa ano. Anyway.
Come on, guys. Stop that.
And you're banished. Joke.
Game
Plus 1
over.
for lightning damage. Hindi ko nagagamitin yung divine strike ko sa'yo.
Okay. Ako na? 8
So you
damage.
take 11 damage. 11.
11? Sige. Tapos ako na. Mamaya ako ibabawas. Mahirap magbukas ng character sheet. Normal roll lang.
Nang alin, sorry.
Ay, nag-attack na ako. Sorry.
Normal roll? That?
Nag-attack eh.
Yep, sure. Turn mo na, di ba? Yep. Yeah, yun na ba yung turn ni, isa lang ba attack ni Kaylen?
Yeah. Walang cleric, di ba? Walang multi-attack.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Cleric ka? Akala ko paladin ka.
Okay, so that misses. So you can swing again. That actually he just dodges aside nimbly.
Wow.
Pangatlong tumo na yan tonight.
Okay.
Ilagay mo na sa dice jail yung
Your
corner.
next attack, you have disadvantage. As the light flashes again in your face.
Naroll ko na eh.
So isa pa.
Ayang, 26.
So yep, that misses. As you're about to get him good, pero a flash of light in your face again, as coming from Rosel. Yep. Kind of temporarily really blinds you. You're not able to. Yep, go ahead.
Stop this! Stop this guy!
Stunning strike sana. Oh, hit.
23 hits. You take... Oh yeah,
I haven't
all of that.
hit.
Okay, so 11 bludgeoning, 3 lightning pa rin yun, di ba? So 14 damage total.
And I'm smiling now. Wait lang, lilipat ako ng laptop ah.
Okay. Then, before you do, make a charisma save.
Ay, magano pala ako? Concentration.
Consultation check on your magic weapon. You make it. So, Makri has to make a charisma save. Oh, 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so you resist the effects of Rosel's spell.
Yep.
Yeah. We do not... Sabi na you.
It's not.
Do you want to make an enemy of the whole... of the Order of the Gauntlet? Stop this right now.
What? He's having fun. I'm having fun. We can stop anytime we want. So it looks like he's enjoying. Aren't you?
Let's end it.
Oh, I am.
She just kind of shakes her head and storms off. Okay, then your turn.
I'll hold down my weapon and I'll ask Makia. So you've had enough?
You have another character.
Oh, this is gonna take the whole day.
Ayaw niya mag-loot.
Narinig mo ba, Joyce?
What? No? Ano sinabi niya?
Do you have you had enough?
Yeah.
Okay, so it is I'll stop my concentration on my elemental weapon and put back my
I'm gonna put an end to this now.
Okay.
Alright by me. Okay. Na mag-down ba?
Roll his eyes and say, finally.
Seeing the tension is gone, Rosel kind of approaches
Hey.
Kalen and profusely apologizes for the demeanor of her compatriot. Sabi niya. Parang, please do, when you report back to your order, please do mention that we all meant that it was not, she shoots a glance at Nakra, it was not meant in malice. And she just had we've all just had like a tough couple of days, and they don't call us wild ones for nothing.
Then fetch yourself, Rosel. You know I enjoy a good fight.
Okay. I like him. He can stay.
Okay.
You guys are crazy.
Okay, and then kind of just like, so the first, we're about to head back to Parabor to report to go first full circle on our quest for the mysterious kidnapping of the spellcasters and stuff. But for the Eye of Death, we don't. She like looks around. We don't even know where it is, right?
No idea. Ano oras pa ba kailangan to?
Rosel says, we do have like, they're not friends really, but we have contacts out and about looking for them. You do remember na you were the Veil, sina Andraste et al. Are out and about hunting for the location of the Eye, as well as the location of Pembris. They believe the two to be related. So maybe you'll find out once you head back to Parabor, if they've found anything. So you march on forward. You do know that it would take 7 days to go from here to Parabor.
Okay.
Okay. Giddy, your ring says like, buddy, but why didn't you join in that fun? I could have showed you how powerful I can make you.
Yeah, we'll have loads of time for that. But this is honestly just a waste of time. Macaria's just acting up, putting out steam.
Okay. So you shown forward. So anything you would like to do on the 7-day journey?
Write spells.
Meron kang you need to spend.
May ink pa ako na worth 900.
Okay. Then no problem. You mark down mo na lang.
Yeah.
If nothing, then Giddy, can you give me 7 D20 rolls, please?
7 D20 rolls.
Oh.
Yay! 2, 3.
I'll spend my time catching up with Rosel, asking her ano mga pinagagawa nila.
Okay, so she basically catches you up to the long. Ever since she joined the Wild Ones.
7, ano?
Yep, so you now know everything that happened since she joined up to now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So the first you make camp the first night. This is you are still in the Underdark, by the way. The next morning, Giddy, you feel the familiar sensation of natatay ka. In the morning. So you go off, I assume you go off to somewhere else to do your business.
Uh-huh.
And again, you push and you push and you push, and it's big and it's hard. And then there's a heavy thud. And you turn around to see a golden egg.
I shake it. Does it have like a yolk inside? Does it sound like it has a yolk inside?
No, it seems solid. As in, solid, made of solid gold, it seems. Kaya nawala ang video niya na gel and...
Naghang yung ano ko eh. Roll 20.
Kailangan
mag-reload.
Nangingitlog si Giddy.
So yeah, this can be quite... we don't know for sure how much it will sell for, pero it's definitely worth a certain amount of gold.
Woo!
And then day 3, this time you actually make it back to the surface and you take in the scenery na walang ceiling up above. You can see the sky, the stars, the sun, the wind. Sometimes it rains. And one night, as you're camping inside Giddy's hut, everyone's safe and dry inside. And it's raining outside. You can see water running on the surface of this magical dome. Sa kayo natutulog. So yung Francis, meron silang magical hut. Parang every night, Giddy would cast a spell na mag-summon ng magical dome na climate controlled. Kung saan sila parang 20 foot by 20 foot square siya, basically.
That's proper air conditioning.
Yeah, proper air conditioning, and you can stay there for 8 hours. And during the early in the evening, as you're inside, kind of resting, everyone make a perception check. I'll roll for Nicole.
Wait lang. Loading.
Perception check.
This one is for Nicole. Dapat na nga tayo sa ating overland.
16 si Kaylon. Ito yung kay Rosel.
All right, so everyone, hands up. This one's for Andrew. 11. So, si Macria and Nicole and Kaylan, you notice in the rain, a four-legged figure kind of approach the dome, the magical dome of your hut, kind of sniffing around in the rain. It's wet. It's drenched wet. It's soaking wet. And as it moves closer, you can see it's some kind of a small wolf.
Does it look tame?
With that perception, you're not it's hard to say in the rain. Parang it seems to have been drawn by the food that you carry. It looks kind of a little gaunt and underfed.
I'll
And
take some rations and then stick my hand out, see if it approaches.
okay, we can animal handling check with advantage. Dahil may pagkain mo.
I'm rolling so bad right now.
Sabi sa'yo, lagay mo na
Two,
sa
isang
dice drill mo yung color na yan.
Yung blue yung pinalitan ko. This is a new
Kaya nga.
color.
Panahon na para ilagay sa dice drill. 17.
20. Oh, 17. So okay, it seemed so rations, okay.
That's the only
So
food I have.
You hand out dry rations to it and it gobbles it up. Even licking your hand for scraps. It's really, really hungry. And this close you can see that it's a direwolf. It's a direwolf pup. And meron siyang you're kind of looking at its eyes, you're kind of you grow pensive for a moment kasi the last direwolf you saw was Keyleth in her wolf.
I step out of the hut and then give him the rest of my. Do I still have rations left? Oh, yeah, I think I do. Whatever I find in the just give it to him. Whatever I have.
Okay. As you're doing this, you notice na it's a she. It's a her. It's a girl direwolf.
Okay. Hey.
Na parang
What's
it has
your name?
dirty. She has dirty, soaking wet, dirty gray fur.
Mm-hmm.
Na merong patches of dark brown.
Where's your
here and
pack?
there.
Where are your friends? Where's your family? Why are you all alone?
Oh, it's like she's pointedly looking at your hands, parang as if asking kung meron pa ba.
I turned inside the hut and then I call out. You guys still have food you can spare?
Give Macria part of my rations.
Yeah, you're only eating rations now kasi wala na kayong
Coming
hunger.
ranger.
Wala tayo ranger.
Buti na lang you have rations. Thank goodness for rations. You have enough to last you up to Parabor. And maybe now that you're on the surface, on a less hostile environment, you could probably go hunting. Pero yeah, okay, so mark down those rations that you give to the direwolf.
Okay, wait lang. Ilang rations na naman ng
Giddy, at this point, you have 3 more eggs. This is day 4, so you have 3 more normal chicken eggs that you produced every morning.
Yeah, we eat that for breakfast. I share it.
No. No. I'm eating my rations, man. You can share it with the new guy. Doesn't know where it came from.
This amulet is turning me into a chicken.
Can you get my
Make a nature check, Giddy.
Nature check.
Yes.
Nature check. Wait lang, bagal.
Okay.
Sorry. Uy, +5.
Oh. Yeah, definitely looks like a chicken egg. Also, can you make charisma saving throws 7 times with advantage?
Dami.
So during those, so that's day 4. Day 5, you cross a stream and you come across a gaggle of taba geese. Ano mo
Hindi
tawag sa
sumama
ducks?
sa amin yung ano? Hindi sumama sa amin yung direwolf.
Yeah, it's trailing. It's been following you since
Okay.
ever since. Specifically you, Makra. It's been following you. And she has identified a bountiful source of food.
A bountiful source of food. That's all you can.
Well, for now, yeah.
Pinagpalit mo na si Hide.
She needs to eat. Primary.
Pinagpalit ko na si Giddy as my pet.
That's
No,
one.
si Hide. Kinalimutan
6
mo
more.
na.
Si Hide?
Oo.
Wala. Bork na siya. Hindi na niya ako pinapunch.
Wow, 2 and a 2.
With advantage.
2 and a 1. Okay, sige.
Ow, shucks.
2 and a 1 with advantage.
Tama ba? 7 na yan.
Yep. Okay. So that's on the same day, you kind of notice like Giddy is kind of grumpy. He has a scowl on his face looking at you guys. But maybe it's the weather or something. But yeah. All right. So after that, well, that's done. So yeah, you cross a stream and you come across a group of, ano tawag sa group of ducks? Gaggle ba or something? Group of ducks and Giddy, the group of ducks kind of, as a group, turn towards you and start talking to you. And you can understand, you can hear what they're saying as if there's, they're saying quack, 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 quack. Parang naiintindihan mo yung sinasabi nila. And they're like, oi, check out that dumb little gnome. Yeah. It looks like a
Astig
bit of dumb.
quartermaster na mga pato.
Look at that. Yeah, that one with the dumb look on his face, as if he can understand us. Ha ha ha. Quack, quack, quack.
I'll say in undercommon. What? You're talking to me? You're talking to me? You didn't understand undercommon.
They look positively surprised to see you talking to them, and it just scares them away. They fly away as a group.
Were you just talking to the ducks?
You know what? I think Giddy's starting to be a duck.
What?
I'm laying eggs. I'm starting to understand them. This is not funny.
When did this start?
Sabi ng ring mo, well, buddy, you can almost take off the necklace, But it gives you free eggs.
I'm gonna put this on.
It gives you free eggs, and chance for sometimes it's a golden egg. Who knows how much that is.
Guys, isuot kaya natin yung necklace kay Hanzo. Baka mas malaking itlog na ilabas.
I look at Hanzo. You want to try?
No, mala turkey yan. Turkey.
He's like, pamukha mo. No. He's having none of it.
Ay, tapos pala, I hand him the periapt of wound closure.
Okay, so Hanzo has
Dapat pa nasa kanya yun. Ano ito ibigay?
Giddy's starting to have anal fixation now.
Are you okay, Giddy?
Maluwag na.
I mean, I know we're mourning and coping in our own ways, but are you sure you'll be fine?
I'll take out one of the healing potions, pour it on some cloth, and swipe it in my ass kasi nagkakalma.
What the heck?
Just remember, Macaria, you're eating breakfast because of me.
I'm not eating those eggs, man. I know where they came from. You told me. I'm not touching that.
Is your little friend okay? Looks kind of troubled.
Did you like the eggs? Did you like the eggs? What's
Yeah, they were
your...
delicious. Where did you get those eggs? By the
Oh,
way.
you should ask
Ah.
Giddy.
Although they were yung yolk nila was kind of gray colored, pero they taste like duck eggs.
Mataas ang constitution ko, I can eat anything.
All right.
Hey, Nicole, why don't you play
So
something?
Giddy, you don't actually have damage towards your rare. But the potion of healing just
Nagsayang lang siya na potion of healing for his butt.
Do you want me to cast mending on your butt, Giddy?
okay.
Let's get Nicole to play something. He's a bard, right?
It's broken.
This is a long journey. You should play something.
Okay. Ano gagawin ni Nicole? Meron kong flute na binigay sa'yo ng former master mo.
Ano, susulat muna ako ng kanta, syempre. Tapos na-inspire ako kay Gigi. There once was a tale of a gnome laying eggs and speaking to ducks.
Alam ko, 3 bibi or something. Okay, hindi
That's
pa kayo
it?
nalilipat. Hindi nandang pa kayo sa...
Tanan!
Oh. Wow, ang tagal kong hindi nakitang mapang ito.
All right. So 7 days go by, and then you crest the familiar hill until you see the about 2-3 miles up ahead is the town of Parabor, sitting on the edge of the lake. So the Lake Miranthe further to the north. So you push forward, you cross into the stranger's refuge, yung medyo poor part of the town, and you like that smell of horse shit, urine, ganyan. Pero it's almost welcoming in a way, because it's familiar.
It's
But
home.
soon enough you emerge you go past this into the town center na medyo mas maayos and malinis. Where would you like to go?
Home.
Oh, okay. Diretso sa Rosel, just wordlessly, she says, guys, I'm gonna go check out my sister if that's all right with you. And she just walks off towards the Holy Beacon, yung temple
Okay.
to the Morning Lord.
Okay.
Okay. So Macria wants to go to the mansion. Everyone else, what are you doing?
Mansion.
Report
Okay.
sa Lord.
Okay, Nicole, Hanzo will go with you to report to... It's actually towards the same direction kasi yung estate ni Lord Flagon is also lakeside estate along with yung mansion ni Elaria. So you basically, a few minutes later, you arrive. Si Kalen, anong gagawin?
I guess I'll go with Rosel.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
they're not wife and girl.
Let's split the party. All right. So Kalen, Rosel, and actually Anya is with you. So they take you towards the Temple of the Morning Lord, where you are greeted by her younger sister, who introduces herself as Harley. She can't be more than mid-20s. Na human female, and she's basically doing chores around the temple. She's not an acolyte or anything. But she's there apparently because Sister Shan and Rosel, and you kind of see the resemblance. And you see as soon as they see each other, Harley drops her broom and whatever she's holding and runs up to her sister and hugs her. And then Rosel just starts crying. And just sobbing into her. Parang now that her compatriots are not with her, she finally lets her guard down and she's just sobbing into her sister's hair. Parang after all the trauma that she's been through, parang yeah, so she's just a mess right now.
I'll grab Anya by the hand and tell her, "Come, little girl, let's give those two some time alone." As I lead her inside the temple.
Okay, so the inside of the temple is it's a circular building na merong holy symbol of Lux, the Morning Lord, emblazoned on the opposite wall from the entrance, a wall of white bricks. In the center of the circular chamber, merong brazier na merong always burning flame. The flame that must always burn for the Lord of the Light. And you can see there may be like two people here kneeling silently on the floor in prayer around the brazier at the center.
Okay.
And you can see Anya is kind of puzzled. Are you from here? Are you also?
No, little one. I worship a different god than Rosal.
Oh, that's okay though, right?
Yep. At the very least, our gods have the same view on the world. We usually work together to, fight evil whenever they are found. Help those that are in need.
Okay. So what else would you want to do in the temple?
Lahat kami o isa-isa lang? Asya muna.
This is just in
Kaylen.
Ano lang to, si Kaylen lang, saka si Anya nasa temple. I'll get your group in a while.
So, meron bang doon? Alam ko ba kung bakit nila si Anya sa Parabor and all? Alam ko na dapat by now, no?
Yes, nakwento na sa'yo ni Rosel that she was, whatever happened, the events that happened with Anya.
Okay. I'll leave her dun sa, kung merong mga acolytes or dun sa temple.
Mm-hmm.
I'll leave Anya there and then I'll tell her I'll start going around in Parabor looking to buy a diamond for the ritual that Rosal will perform para dun sa dead mother ni Anya.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Can I cast guidance on myself?
Anong duration ng guidance?
Up to 1 minute concentration.
Tapos cantrip siya.
Cantrip, yeah.
Sure.
Yay.
Every minute mo kinakas.
One time lang naman. My investigation sucks.
Okay, while he's doing that, cut back to Makria, Giddy. Makria and Giddy, basically, kailang. You went back to the mansion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
What exactly do you want to do when you get to the mansion?
I'll go to my BFF. Ano yung pangalan ng BFF ko? Candice ba? What's her name again?
Yung mage? Yung dati mong, okay. Her name.
Fuck, I forgot her name.
How can you forget your girlfriend's name?
We're not.
Oh, did something?
Yeah, yung electric fan may nasirang something. Anyway, teka wait lang. Kala ko ayusin to. Mainit. What the hell?
Akala ko unos na ako natalo.
Akala ko din parang may Legos na bumaksak eh. Or dominoes.
Wait lang. Kung ano ito. Electric fan.
Mukhang malala yung sakit ng electric.
Oo nga eh.
Gusto mo, Chris, custom ko ng mending yung electric fan mo.
That was fun.
Gumamit ng thaumaturgy si ano eh. Si
Okay,
Roselle.
that's better. Okay, so 21. Okay. Ano ang name niya?
Carrie, CA something yun eh.
Yeah, I have this in my notes. Give me just a moment.
Karamia.
Selgyra.
Selgyra.
Yeah.
Selgyra. She is... Let's see.
Last time I left her, iniwan ko siya doon sa kwarto ko. Sabi ko, gamitin mo lang yan.
Okay, you can
Kailangan
find
mo ba
her.
ng circlet of personality?
Ha?
Gusto mo hiramin yung circlet of personality? Pandagdag ng ano mo, persuasion rolls.
You can find her. You take a moment. So, are you coming with him, Maria? Or are you going somewhere else?
I'm going to a lot of places, but not with him.
Okay,
Not on that errand.
you go around the mansion. Eventually, you find her in the training yard, practicing sword forms in front of a training dummy.
I'll shout, "Hey, Selgi!"
Okay, she notices you and stops her training for a bit, and she huffs and puffs towards you.
Huffs and puffs.
I'll give her a big hug and say, I have a lot of stories. I have a lot of stuff that I want you to see. Anyway, hey, how are you? What you doing here? Well, what have you been up to these past few days?
She has to take a moment to catch her breath, and she's very sweaty. Your hands are wet from her sweat, and she's like, she has her hair up in a bun, and she says, well, it's not home, but you know, I have a roof over my head thanks to you, and you know, I train with the students. So, and then you kind of catch up. You go back and forth. What exactly do you tell her? Ikwento mo ba yung buong story, adventures niya?
Yeah, pero bago yun, parang, wait lang, maligo lang ako, tapos sunod ka na lang sa kwarto.
Nakasunod ka sa banyo.
Ako, kwentuhan tayo, kahit tayo sa labas mamaya. Kasi hindi pa ako naliligo ng 2 linggo.
Okay. Make a persuasion check.
Sabi siya, dapat kinira mo yung circlet eh.
Non-persuasive person that I am.
Borrow the circlet.
Ay, wait, naka-edit ako. Sorry. Yan. Yan. Persuasion. Mamaya kain tayo sa labas. Tada! Ay, naka-advantage. Sorry.
So, 5. 5 on a roll. Okay, she says, see, I don't know kung may plans kami ni Andy tonight.
Sino?
And I don't know if Andy has plans for by tonight, but I guess I'll send you word. Or maybe just she seems hesitant to take you on, to commit to dinner. But sure, I mean, if he can come, can't he?
Yeah, sure. Who's Andy?
Um, he's just she turns red at this. She well, see, I since I've been here, I met someone, and he's real nice, and
Is
he's actually what
is he your boyfriend?
he's one of the he's a rock gnome, and sorry, sino yung maingay? Francis.
Nawala si
Okay,
Francis, pa-invite daw ulit siya.
ayun, andyan na siya. Okay, so yeah, basically she's seeing someone who goes by the name Andy.
Yeah, cool.
Who's
Just bring him along. We'll have a good time. I'll tell you stories.
okay. I didn't. Apparently, she kind of assumed something. I mean, took the wrong idea because of your low persuasion roll. She kind of thought you were coming on to her strongly. So anyway, so she fine. Okay, let's meet and we'll drop by later after my train. I also have to bathe and stuff. And okay, Macria, where do you go?
I go to Bork's office. Ay, wait lang. What happened to the direwolf?
She's with you. Still following you around.
Okay.
And you can see about by this point, medyo nag-fill in na yung kanyang gaunt body. Medyo mas healthy na siya. Medyo nag-grow din siya ng a couple of inches.
Oh, okay.
Ay medyo mas maayos na yung fur niya. Hindi na ganun ka shaggy.
Okay, sige. Daling ko siya. Ginawa kong vet si Bork. Daling ko siya doon sa office ni Bork. Kasama ko siya.
He's not there.
He's not there? Is the office open?
No. The guards are there, no, pero they let you in since you're one of the founders of that.
Is he there?
But he's not in the office.
Is he there?
Nope.
I asked the guards, where's the headmaster?
They don't really know except na he might be make an investigation check na lang to see if you can find him.
Ask him some questions. Great. Nope.
I can't seem to find anyone who knows where he went to today, or they say maybe he went to
a girlfriend,
do some errands or whatever, or may meeting siya kung saan. He has
Sige, so I'll...
Do you check back to your room?
Bilin ko muna dun sa guards to let him know that we've arrived and that I need to talk to him as soon as he gets back. Tapos, ibilin ko yung direwolf to someone na pakainin siya and keep her in a safe place. And then, ang dami kong
Make an animal handling check. Ayaw magpaiwan ni Darwin.
Dapat siyang pangalan, no? Isip ako na siya yung pangalan next time. Sige. So, sabihan ko na lang yung ibang servants na yung mga gamit sa room ko, i-move sa room ni Eldrin. Tapos yung mga gamit ni Eldrin iligpit na. Because I'm not sleeping in my room. That room's been defiled. Not going back there.
Okay, when you do this...
Room ni Eldrin.
Okay. After you say this, parang a few minutes pass, and then one of the servants come back to you and say, ma'am, there's something in your room.
Which my
Oh.
my original room?
Yep, and this female servant hands you a piece of parchment.
Okay. What does it say?
It says, "We know where Pembris is."
Dun 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 dun.
Is it signed?
Come. The word is in a cursive, very very pretty handwriting. We know where Pembris is. Come see us. Or come see me in the rowdy room, which is yung parang tavern sa town square.
Si Andraste ba to? Would I know if it's her?
Walang
No.
Sino
ba yung
Pinakita, well, I guess pinakita sa'yo ni
Okay,
Eldria, yung the last note na nilagay sa busa ni Eldrin before.
Yeah, I'm sure pinakita niya sa akin. Okay.
Oh yeah, similar handwriting.
So many errands I need to do. Wait lang, nasa si Nicole? Where's Nicole?
Okay, cut to Nicole and Hanzo.
Wait!
na nasa Nicole and Hanzo, punta na kayo dun sa Lakeside
Hindi nila ako
Mansion
inantay!
Kaya nag-split up kayo eh. Nasa mansion na sila ni Jack Flagon. And anong gagawin niyo, basically? Francis?
Lord Flagon, long time no see.
Okay,
Report ko sa inyo yung original na mission namin na nawala ako. Tapos, kuha ng Proto One Place. Tapos na-rescue ulit. Tapos kikwento ko sa kanya yung nangyari sa Underdark.
Okay. He looks he's pleased, very well pleased by this news na put an end yun yung source of the kidnappings and stuff. But he's puzzled na hindi pala yung Dark Master yung puppeteer behind the screen and stuff. But anyway, sabi niya, a promise is a promise. And he takes out a large pouch. Oh, I guess it's a small chest. A small heavy chest, and kind of puts it on the table, and he opens it, and inside is 500 platinum pieces. As promised, your payment. Just let the wild ones know. I'm a man of my word.
Wow,
And just like, thank you. It can't pay for our losses, but it's 5,000 gold pieces.
Platinum.
Yeah, 500 platinum, which is 5,000 gold.
Woo!
So 5,000 gold pieces siya in terms of platinum kasi masyadong mabigat yung 5,000 coins. Okay. Ano pang gusto niyo gawin, Nicole?
Since tapos na yung pinagawa mo sa aking mission, dito ko sanang bumalik na din sa College of Lore para ikwento ko sa kanila yung mga nakita ko sa Underdark at yung mga experience.
Bumalik saan? Sorry.
Yung College of Lore, yung college na pinagalingan ko dito sa Parabor.
Okay, actually, yung College of Lore is in Betagar. Medyo malayo siya. Para siyang about maybe 2 weeks of travel from here through the mountains and stuff.
Wala na bang pagagawa yung Lord dito sa akin?
Yung what? Sorry?
Wala na pagagawa si Lord Flagon. Wala na siyang ibang request.
Well, sabi niya, there still is that sabi niya, I hear na may Pemris is on the loose. Yung dating party member nila turn rogue. And also, yung location ng Eye of Death is still to be located. To be determined. So, parang for the good of all, he thinks it must be found and destroyed.
Okay. So,
yeah. And he guesses na and also confirming with Hanzo na that's going to be the next objective for the Wild Ones. Ever.
at saka yung Dark Lord pa, kasi hindi pala yung Dark Lord yung nasa part.
Yung Dark. Yeah, actually, he would tell you news of the so-called the Dark Lord of Orlane, the Dark Master, is actually not breaking any laws. Parang walang the Jack Flagon tells you na parang he's flabbergasted na this seemingly tyrant of Orlane has not broken any laws. So parang technically he's not a bad guy.
Parang Trump lang.
No one has evidence or whatever that points to evil stuff that he's done. Parang the only thing that he would have, people are complaining about is he took over Orlane. But then again, since he took over Orlane, things have been better, and the people there are living in better circumstances than before.
Ram's just crazy.
So parang he.
Sige, edi mag-volunteer na ako na I'll investigate more about the Dark Lord na nagtuturo sa Orlane. Saka si Fenris naalala ko pa so hanapin ko kung nasan si Fenris.
Okay. Jel, nakabalik ka na ba? Nasa call ba si Jel? Nakamute.
Naghahang yung Roll20 ko, parang yung page mismo nag-stop.
What? Pinaka Roll20. Mag-hangouts and pen and paper na lang kaya tayo, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Project 4.
Project 4. Old school. Okay, I'll open your character sheets. So, Kaylan, with that roll, 21, yeah, you're able to find this, merong, this is actually wait lang. Let me open my store inventory. You don't actually find the store. You find a fence.
Oh.
A kind of shady individual. Parang you ask around. Parang you ask around long enough for the diamond, and some like hooded individual approaches you. Parang, hey, I heard you're looking for a gem.
Sabi ko, yes, I am.
Well, I think I got what you need. Come in.
Do you have some diamonds, my friend?
Depends. If you have the money to buy.
From Scottish to Indiano.
I'm so confused with your accent.
Depends. If you have the money to buy it.
I have.
He kind of takes looks around, trying to see if anyone's watching. And he unfurls a piece of cloth, and inside you can see a pristine diamond.
Dwarf.
Anong price cost yung hinahanap mo?
Kung raised dead, 500 GP worth na diamond.
Okay, I'm not gonna even have you make a roll since dwarf ka, you and a cleric, you have an eye for these things. You ascertain he has the gem, the diamond he's currently showing you, is right about, would fit your needs.
Isa lang yung hawak niya.
Isa lang, yes.
How much for this?
700 gold.
May tubo siya.
600.
Make a persuasion check.
Dapat hinira mo yung circlet.
Oo nga eh. Dapat nagkas muna ako ng guidance baka may paghagil. Persuasion.
5.
Wala.
Wow! Tinawanan ka lang.
Oo nga eh.
Well, says 700 gold. Take it or
Okay,
leave it.
fine. 700 gold it is.
Okay, so you have with you a 500 GP diamond.
400. Then 5. Okay, I hand him 70 platinum pieces.
Okay. He takes them out and then kind of looks around. Then slips away into the crowd. Ano na next gagawin mo?
Well, head to the local blacksmith, see if there's anything interesting.
Okay, the local blacksmith is... Okay. You approach so several people point you towards where you need to go. You approach, the sound of a rhythmic hammer pounding metal can be heard before even entering this building. Sweltering inside, but you're comfortable in this temperature. You see suits of armor and fine weapons lining the walls, and behind the counter, you can see the burliest, sweatiest halfling you've ever seen, pounding out an unfinished sword on an anvil made for someone just his size. So yung anvil maliit din. But he's very muscular for a halfling. Without stopping his work, he shouts, "Dino, Mary, you have a customer." And as he says this, two halflings who look to be of the same age emerge from the back door and ask you what you need.
Do you have anything interesting? Weapons, unique weaponry, armor?
Well, he says they would sell. Well, we sell here only the finest arms and armor in Parabor. Kind of pops his chest. But with a quick glance around, you can see na walang magical stuff dito. Just your normal, like adventuring gear, weapons, ammunition.
Have one of those daggers, please.
Dagger, okay.
How much for that one?
Dagger would be... Magkano ba siya sa Pay's Handbook?
Dagger.
Yeah, here, for that fine dagger over there, that would be 5 electrum pieces.
Give them 1 platinum piece. Tapos, I'll ask them, could you ask your master over there if it's okay if I stayed here sometime and observe him, how he works, etc. Not right now, though.
Okay. Sabi ni they call their he seems to be their father. Ang panya is si Daggle Hinger. Yeah, he says, sure, no problem. I have no problem with showing my craft to fine folk such as yourself.
Oh, thank you. I'll come back maybe tomorrow or the next day when time permits.
Okay, cut to Giddy. Ano nang gagawin mo next?
So, tawagin ko na yung grupo, shopping kami. Benta natin yung mga gamit.
Meron akong mga... Sige. Kinausap po ba kami? Are you calling us?
Yeah.
You can probably gather around evening when you have dinner and stuff.
I have a few errands I need to do first, so I'll just meet you up.
Okay, so sige, let's cut to Macri. What do you want to do?
I have 2 things that I need to do. First, I need to go to Priscilla.
Okay. So you make your way to the...
Pwede bang i-attune ko muna yung circlet just in case?
Sure, you attune to the circlet.
At hindi kami close eh. Ayun. So, I go to her place and then I ask for an audience.
Yeah, she has a line of people waiting to speak with her. Pero as soon as you announce yourself, they kind of fast track you, whatever. Yet you don't have to fall in line. So you
VIP.
go,
Senior citizen.
You go straight to her office.
Okay.
And as soon as you enter, she notices that you're wearing the circlet, and she's like, "This
akin yan sabi niya gano'n.
Sa kanya ba galing to?
Hindi, pero she didn't expect you to be wearing it. Parang gano'n.
I take out Eldrin's cloak from my bag and then I place it on her table. Tapos I tell her, he wanted you to have this back. He wanted you to have this back.
You see the color kind of drain from her face, and she's like, "Where is he?"
It's a very long story, but he's with the Spider Queen now. And we're still trying to figure out a way to get him back.
Okay.
It was one of his last requests that I give this back to you.
You can see she's struggling to process all this, and she just holds the cloak close to her chest, and then finally looks up to you and says, "Is that all?"
Yes, I'm leaving now. Bye. Awkward wave and then alis.
Okay, so you walk away.
And then, is Bork back?
Yeah, you can. He gets back. It seems he went to the market to buy ingredients and stuff because he wants to pick his ingredients by himself. So he did not. Hindi ka nakita. So he has an armful of groceries when you see him.
Namalengke. Okay, so I asked him, where's he there?
House band.
As if on cue, you can see the squirrel kind of climb up from one of his pockets and poke its head out.
Can I hold him?
And he kind of gives
Pakainin niya ng direwolf mo.
You see Bork kind of gives a meaningful look to your direwolf.
What? She's harmless. She's fine. She won't eat he there, right? Right, Kirua? You're a good girl, right?
Make an animal handling check.
Oh my gosh.
This is the dice where he the dice.
I know.
You have inspiration if you want to use.
I'm gonna use Damn it.
Okay, naroll mo na eh.
Yes, naroll na.
21.
Buti na lang.
Buti na lang.
Yes.
Okay,
What
with that
happened?
roll, you're able to make Kirua, is her name?
Yeah.
You're able to make her stay and just stay as you
good
extend your
desperate
hand,
for Hide.
and Borg kind of picks up Hide and gently puts. It's a him, diba? Him ba or her?
It's a her.
Her then, okay. Puts her on your hand. And she's like, alam mo yung,
Yeah. Oh, I missed her. I missed her so much. Can we talk?
so,
Are you
okay.
cooking? Are you cooking dinner? Can we talk while you're doing something?
Sure. Come. So he motions you over to the kitchen as he starts unloading the stuff and arranging things, firing up the stove. What do you talk about?
Eldrin's dead.
There's a clang as he kind of drops. He drops a pan. It
No
clatters on the
subtlety.
ground. And he's like, he kind of has to hold on to the counter for support. He's what?
You know, he died and then he came back, so I thought everything's okay. And then he died again. And then his soul is trapped in the whatever layer of the abyss, and now we have to get him back. Oh, I also died, but Hanso brought me back, and he sold his soul so that I can go back. So now I feel like I owe him, but I don't know what to do now because Elgin made me a leader, and what am I supposed to do? You know, I'm trying to stay strong for the team, but now that no one's here, and you know my history, what should I do?
Okay. He stops he was starting to kind of pick up the onions and potatoes na nalaglag sa floor. And he kind of stops, looks at you, and moves in to give you a hug. Do you let him?
Okay, sure.
He hugs you.
I don't know what to
Make a
do.
perception check.
Perception?
Yep. Ang goal akong roll 20 ka nag-hang din. Gosh, dang it, roll 20.
Yeah. Thank you, Roll20. You're so great.
Fresh na
14.
14. You smell something on him.
A woman's perfume?
Yep.
Ah, great. Okay, that's okay.
A familiar one.
Ah, that's okay.
Oh.
That's okay.
Oh.
Smells good on you. It's okay. It smells good on you. Are you doing well with her? Still crying. Did you get her pregnant?
He blushes and but doesn't reply. And he tries to swing the subject back to
Yeah, so anyway, I need information. Do you know if there's a monastery here or a training center that I can go to? I just need time to think and train. And then I push him away. Oh, sorry. You shouldn't be hugging me.
It's like, oh, okay.
Dabo talaga ng mga
What? He's with someone. I'm not gonna steal him away.
Malay mo, may nagregalo ng pambabaeng perfume.
Correct me ako sa roll 20. But I can see yung screen ni observer. Okay. Ano yung ina-ask mo about training center
for a temple or a monastery where I can look for guidance or something.
Pero what are you aiming to achieve?
I need to increase my wisdom because I'm going to be a leader, so I need to work on being wise. And not just rely on my luck all the time.
Basa ka na lang 7 habits.
Of successful leaders.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, what really? Maybe kind of racks its brain for a while. Don't you? Wasn't that priestess in your party or something? Maybe you should ask her.
You've been here longer.
Well,
We're always out adventuring. Oh, come on. Don't tell me you spend all of your time going out with, what's her name? Beverly? That you don't know.
Yeah,
Di ba
it's
dapat mas
Beverly.
dapat mas alam mo yun, di ba? Like, I assume you've
I mean,
been around.
if I remember reading about something. I read in my own time. I've read that there are certain powerful tomes or books that after if you read them, they actually bestow upon you a powerful some sort of powerful magical blessing. Translation in mechanics, may mga books na pag binasa mo mag-i-increase yung
Wisdom ko?
+2 sa on a particular stat. So merong for strength, for dexterity, constitution, wisdom.
All right. Okay, thank you.
But they exist out in the world or whatever. They're not typically things that you can find in stores.
Okay.
They're things that that adventurers are bound to find.
Okay. Sige. Tapos, labas na ako ng kitchen. Tapos balik ako. Parang, before I forget, Eldrin asked me to tell you that you're doing a good job in the school. But you should cut down on whatever you're eating because you're getting fat.
He blushes for the nth time in this encounter, and it's like,
stop being awkward around me.
Amazing ba sila?
He's right. Oh, and he tells you parang, I just remembered, sabi niya, if you want to, like, there's that guy, what's his name? Vigo, I think, that powerful wizard. Parang there's news that turns out he's in Macy's, that town over the mountain, and there's news of he's built this kind of sort of gauntlet, parang challenge dungeon for adventurers, and they say he has a very powerful magical item that's in store for the winner.
Okay.
He's they say this guy is the one responsible for the technology of that allows us to manufacture plate armor. So he's a very he's a great parang inventor and stuff. You might want to talk to him if you're
all right. Okay. Bye. And then I leave.
Bye. Hi, anyone else would like to accomplish anything for today?
Before we meet up for dinner?
Yep.
Shopping day na lang tomorrow, no? Para isang buong isang set na lang.
Ayun. You can do it now on your own. Habang inaantay mo sila. Kasi you're all in different places. Or you can do it tomorrow. Kaya bala.
Shopping na lang tayo na sabay-sabay para hindi na mahirap kay DM.
Bukas?
Sige.
Ibenta natin lahat tapos.
Okay. So, Kaylin, you finally make your way to the mansion. Alam mo, you've been given directions kung nasaan yung mansion nila.
He got lost.
And si Nicole then, the bard.
Well, he's with Hanzo.
Yeah, and Hanzo. Because Hanzo told...
Dala ni Hanzo yung small chest na...
bitbit ni Hanzo yung chest na may lamang 500 platinum pieces.
Cool.
Okay, pakinote nyo na lang. And then you have...
Sino ba may bag of holding? Nakagidi na yung bag of holding, diba?
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, you have dinner. And
I tell
introductions
them
are made.
about,
Go ahead.
About the letter I got. About Pemris. Does anyone know Pemris in this group? Does
Present.
anyone... Actually,
Nicole,
ikaw,
si
inabutan
Nicole.
si Pemris.
Yep.
Si Hanzo ba? Kilala siya?
ako narinig ko lang.
I think so, yes. Nauna si Hanzo bago kay Gigi.
Ako, alam
This
ko
is
lang
such-
somebody from the Wild Ones went rogue.
This is such a new group. I feel so old. Okay, so I tell them that I got a letter from Andraste telling us to meet her in the tavern because she has news about Pemris. And then I tell them that I'm not obligating you to go with me, but this is something that I need to do. It's unfinished business we have. It's unfinished business Elgin and I have. And I have to finish this. But it's up to you guys if you want to join me or not.
Okay, so
Count me in, eh? Giri doesn't have anything to do here. Tapos I slightly look at yung couple na naglalandian in the party.
Oh. Sorry. Dapat
Sinong
i-invite
couple?
ni Bort
Sinong
si
couple?
Beverly.
Di ba parang grand
No.
reunion to, like everybody's here?
Oh, parang ganun, di ba?
Nope, wala si Beverly.
#awkward.
Yeah, probably.
Ang tagal na nun, parang sobrang, parang nakalimutan na natin Macri.
Okay. So, what else you want to do for the day?
Ako magbibigay ako ng pasalubong kay Selgaira.
Oh.
Tapos,
Grabe, friend-zoned.
Yeah,
Anong
kasama si
pasalubong
Andy. You can see Andy is this fair gnome din siya, pero surface gnome.
So, maputi.
Maputi.
Oh.
Parang Caucasian version ni Gidi.
Oh. Sorry,
Ano bibigay mo? Yung golden egg mo.
And you can see that Silgar is obviously taken by him.
Oh.
No, I'm
Okay.
happy. I'm happy for them. I guess.
Oh. I guess. Oh. You'll find someone for you, Giddy.
Ano yung pasalubong mo?
Golden egg.
Golden egg.
Bigyan ko siya ng mga 2 piraso ng draw skin bag of
Draw skin.
Bingo, ito yung mga nakuha namin. Tapos,
Okay.
meron yung meron akong mug eh. Meron akong mug na makulit eh.
Bigyan mo siya
Bloodstone.
ng smoking pipe.
Oh, Bloodstone Mug. Okay.
Bigyan mo
Wow.
siya ng potion of domination kung gusto niya maging submissive yung boyfriend niya.
Ay, oh, yeah. Ito na isang, bubulong ko may this used to work in deep gnomes. So, deep dwarfs. So, pag nagka-problema ka, palaklak mo lang sa kanya to. Bigyan ko siya na isa nun.
Nandito!
She receives the gifts gratefully. Thanks you for them.
Yan. Tapos, yun, I spend the night roaming around the party, having fun, smoking with Nicole, and the dwarf. Nag-USC ba yung dwarf? Anyway, may smoking.
Malamang!
I'll remind them pala sa simula na naka-purchase na ako nung gem for the ritual for Anya's mother. And tatanong ko si Macria kung kailan nila balak gawin yung ritual or if they're coming. Kasi I think it would mean a lot to the girl kung nandun sila.
Let's do it first thing tomorrow. We need to rest right now, right?
Yep.
I think.
And then I go on challenge Hanzo sa isang drinking game.
Wait! Don't! Wait lang. No!
Okay.
No! I glare at
Tomorrow it
Hanzo.
is.
Like, don't you dare.
Make charisma
Wait,
check kayong dalawa.
Ipagpustahan ako kay Nicole. Nicole, pustahan tayo. One
Charisma check?
platinum from the ano.
Lugi ko, meron siyang circlet.
Anong ginagawa ng circlet?
Basta click mo lang yung charisma mo.
Okay.
Basically, parang +4 ka. Kung ano man yung marol mo.
+4.
Instead of kung ano yung charisma modifier mo.
Wala naman eh. Wala naman nangyari.
4 and a 7. May lumabas na.
4
Delayed
and 7.
Okay. Mas mataas pa yung charisma. Ang baba ng charisma natin.
I'm not a very charismatic person.
Negative ka ba? Negative ba modifier mo?
Negative 1.
So, parang Hanzo's like, no, you know what? Not really in a mode today.
Sayang.
A drunk Hanzo is not something you want to see, guys.
Pupunta na lang ako kasama sila Giddy at may pag-smoke kasama yung dalawang
Papat session na lang kami.
Pat session na lang kami.
Okay. Si Macri, anong gagawin?
Ako, ano pa bang gagawin ko? I'll bring my bedroll with me.
Mm-hmm.
Tapos, nandun pa si Hanzo, di ba? Iabot ko sa kanya. Tapos, I'll tell him to, itahi niya yung pangalan ni Rosel and ni Nicole because they're part of the team now. And then, can you do what you did? Can you do with Eldrin's name what you did with Keelet?
Okay, so he sets off to do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Gumagano kami. Oops.
What? Nag-yosi na kayo the whole time. Come on, guys.
Okay, so that's it for the rest of the night. The next day, unless you want to do something else, you wake up all in the mansion. The day is yours. What would you like to do?
Shopping muna, magbento tayo.
Okay.
Shopping, alright. Saan ka muna pupunta?
Inuna. Teka lang, wait guys. I told the dwarf whatever his name is that we have to take care of Anya's mom first.
Sige, punta muna natin yan.
Okay, so make your way to the temple. And you see, as you arrive there, anong si Rosel, and she chains out of her armor, and she's wearing her priestess vestments and stuff. And what exactly do you do? Do you just...
Dala ko yung bag of holding.
Oh, yeah, yung corpse. Okay. So you take her...
Wait, so nag-overnight na tayo, hindi natin nilabas yung corpse dun sa bag of holding.
Well, ilang days na siya andun eh.
So, pointless. What's another day?
Okay, so somebody does parang distraction duty kay Anya to take her somewhere else.
I'll do it.
As you are...
Ako na. So, yung party leader, hindi pwede. Si Nicole na lang, wala siya eh.
I don't want.
Yung bard
okay,
na
so
lang.
The bard kind of entertains, regales Anya with, I guess, a few stories. Keep her entertained while you take her mother's corpse out from the bag of holding awkwardly.
Anya, narinig mo na ba, Anya, yung gnome na nangingitlog?
No, ano yun?
Sama ka sa akin sa labas, dali kayo kwento ko sa'yo.
Kasi labas siya.
Ang natural eh.
Alright. So with that, you managed to kind of squeeze her mother's dead carcass out of the
Carcass na siya.
folding, lay it down on a stone parang altar, and Roselle kind of prepares for it, starts laying down yung candles, and brings out the Book of Light, starts chanting. Does anyone want to participate? Sabi niya.
Yeah, ako tulong ako.
Take a while. Okay, so she hands you a copy of the book and then marks a few sections for you to recite, and she will tell you when to recite it. Basically, it's a structured ritual that she's setting up again as she begins the ritual and takes the. I guess you give the diamond to her.
Yep.
Kaylin, okay.
Wala na akong diamond.
Okay, so she takes the diamond, puts it on the chest of the corpse, and okay, she's oh my goodness. Okay. So she does the familiar ritual, yung parang sort of prayer na merong sagutan between her and Giddy. Between the two of them, they manage to pull off the ritual. The diamond is consumed, and suddenly, the previously corpse of the woman begins to move.
Begins to move. So scary.
Stiffly at first, and you have that moment of shocks, undead or what? But no, she just you remember the last time that you saw this happen with Iya ba yun, she's been dead for a while and she kind of vomits up like worms,
yuck,
and centipedes and stuff that's been in her stomach. Takes her a while, and pero eventually some Roselle gives her a blanket, and some color comes back to her skin, to her face. And she's obviously parang confused as to where she is.
I tell her that she and Anya, well, Anya's there waiting for her, and that they are both welcome in our school, in our home. They can stay there if they want.
Meron na tayong orphanage.
Yeah. Adopting one orphan. Adopting an orphan one at a time.
Anyway. She thanks you profusely, pero she says na she can't possibly impose on you that. I mean, after what you did for her. And parang at this moment, Anya comes back and sees her mother. And parang she's like confused and surprised and excited. And she just runs into her arms, and they just both cry into each other's arms. Mother and daughter reunited. And later she says na parang they have relatives in Parabor. They can stay there. Na kaya naman sa inyo if they must, I mean, but if you need a servant, kumbaga sa mansion, should be most should be willing to kind of pay off her debt that way. If you would have her, sabi niya. She can clean and
maybe not a servant, but yeah, if you want to help out, you can go to our school and I'll let you talk to the headmaster.
Do the laundry and stuff. But I'm sure you have laundry to wash, she says.
We have laundry women.
Clothing to men.
Laundry men.
Laundry
men and women.
I have my own personal laundry man.
Si Kayla umiyak din habang nakikita rin nila Anya at ng mother.
Why are you crying? Why are you crying?
Ayan.
Diba si Anya meron siyang magic talent?
Pero ano pa? Hindi pa
Latent.
latent magical. So yeah, she says na if you sinabi niyo sa mother niya na meron siyang may promise ng magical ability anak niya.
Yeah, you can just go and enroll in our school.
Yeah, then she says if it's the she first asks Anya if that's what she wants, and she says yes. Parang would I get to spend more time with Auntie Macaria and Uncle Giddy?
Auntie Macaria. Don't call me Auntie Macaria.
So old.
So make me feel old.
Tita sa Manila.
Yun yung uncle mo, si Nicole. Tayo, tropa na tayo.
And Uncle Nicole. Okay. So she says yes. Yeah, first thing in the actually it's morning though.
Yeah.
So sabi niya she feels very very weak from the resurrection. You know, when she gets her feet back from under her, she will pay the school a visit to enroll her child.
Okay. I'll let Bork know so that he know to expect you.
Okay, that's that.
Okay. Shopping time.
Okay, saan kayo muna pupunta?
Shopping.
Weapons.
Potions.
Guns
and armor.
May gunsmith ba dito?
Wala pang ganung technology. Guns?
Wala pa.
And crossbows.
And crossbows. You can easily find yung
crossbow nila.
Hand crossbows is ano yun? Sa Fletcher.
I-remind, alam ni Ginitot, pero dapat may crossbow whisper si Eldrin, diba?
Ay, oo. Mayroong crossbow.
Hand crossbow yun. +1.
Oh, hand crossbow yun. Tapos pwede kang, pag tumama ka, pwede kang mag-whisper ng message.
Sige, bigyan nyo sa Nicole.
Look behind you.
Mga ganun. Pwede mong sabahan ng message.
Pero kailangan tumama.
Yeah.
Okay,
sige, Nicole, you have... Sige, Nicole, meron ka ng hand crossbow na crossbow of whispers. So kapag tumama ka with the crossbow, you can send a telepathic message dun sa target. Okay, ano pa? So, wala pa kayong actually pinupuntahan na shop.
Weapon store.
Okay, balik kayo dun sa pinuntahan ni Kellen, yung Hinger's Hammer. Yung mga halfling. What are you looking for?
Kung meron silang magical items on sale.
Wala silang, he says, they sell the highest quality weapons and armor in the town. But for anything magical, you'll have to go to the, what's the name? Yeah, wait. Make an intelligence check na lang.
Big time na kami, hindi na kami naghahanap ng money.
History check.
History check.
Okay, Giddy would know na aside from consumable magical items, potions, and yung mga magical items like weapons and armor don't usually find them for sale in stores. Pero, I mean, they do exist in the world. Pero mahirap lang silang hanapin. You would have to spend parang downtime activity siya eh. Parang you would spend weeks or months looking for an item and a buyer. And then baka merong mga tables yan. You might find pang overpriced or baka fake, mga ganun. So parang
Okay.
siyang, it's a downtime activity. Hindi mo siya, it's not usually bought off the shelf.
Okay.
Or you basically adventure for them. But when you ask about this, the smith tells you, well, we don't sell any of those. But if you want a shot at a powerful magical item, mayroong contest over at the town of Masses over the mountains. And yung prize daw is a very powerful magical item. Rumor has it. For the winner.
Hindi masyadong obvious yung hints ni DM, no?
That sounds nice.
Okay. So, may kailangan pa kayo dito, guys?
Merong magic shop dito daw. If you remember.
Yung pinuntahan niyo dati. Na magic
merong shop na may scrolls and wands and stuff.
And potions and whatever.
Kailangan ko ng potions.
Okay, magic store next.
Sa magic store ay merong scrolls and
Pabili dun sa store ng masterwork na leather. Meron ba?
wala nang masterwork sa quote-unquote masterwork sa 5e. Merong leather armor dun sa smith. And the leather armor is
pero leather na isuot ko di ba?
Oo, leather na isuot.
Studded leather na ba isuot mo?
Hindi pa yata, leather lang yan. Pero okay na yan.
Okay, dun sa shopping.
Hanap ako, wala eh. Walang magandang.
Okay, dun sa magical store, are you looking for potions?
Yeah, potions please.
Okay.
Yep, ako din.
Okay, you enter this familiar store. It's the quill and the stopper. Si Groknarg, the half-orc sorcerer, former adventurer himself, welcomes you to his shop. He has meron siyang currently 4 na potion of healing. And
got anything higher?
Dalawang greater healing and 1 superior healing.
Ooh.
How much for the greater healing?
The
and the superior one?
Dami pera ni Makria.
Binayaran ako ni Giddy eh.
Di ba parang cumulative yung pera natin? Parang nandun lahat
Hindi, may utang ka sa akin talaga.
Oh. Di ba binayaran?
Kaya nga may pera na ako. Binayaran mo ako. Personal funds ko yung pinautang ko sa'yo before eh.
Alright.
Okay.
Gusto mo na egg?
No. I'm good. I prefer gold.
Golden egg naman yung kay Gigi ah.
No.
That's the right answer over there.
Wait lang. Potion of healing is 55 gold pieces each.
Nagmahal?
That's what it's offering.
Magkano? 55?
55 each.
And
greater healing?
Yung greater healing.
Apat na potion of healing, 55 gold each. The greater healing is 300 gold pieces.
Okay. And the superior?
Dalawa yan. Ang superior healing.
Ubusin na yan.
Na-note niyo ba yun?
Yep.
55, 300, and
55. Greater is 300. Superior.
Magkano yung superior?
150, naka-sale.
Mas mura pa ang superior kaysa sa ano. How much for the superior?
Ang tagal mag-load.
1,000 gold pieces.
Wow.
Para nagmo-multiply.
Oh, superior healing is 336 platinum.
Oh, 3,360 gold pieces.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Nag-isa lang siya eh.
8d4 ba yun? 8d4 plus 8?
8d4 plus 8.
Plus 8, yep.
How much
So,
for
bali-
everything?
Kasama yung superior healing?
Everything.
Everything.
Wait,
Kung
hindi
everything,
3,000, kinita lang natin, 5,000 lang.
sabi niya, if you buy everything, he's willing to give it to you for
5,000. Ano ba?
300 plus 52. Where's my calculator?
Discount eh. Hindi ka discount, Makria, mataas ang persuasion mo.
Plus, that's... And... yung
Tubo mo pala
dalawang
pag
healing
3,000.
potion is...
4,514.
Okay, he's
Gold?
willing to give it total at a bargain price of 4,000 gold pieces.
3,000.
Make up persuasion.
Go!
Ah!
Train,
You have
mataas ang
inspiration.
persuasion mo.
You have inspiration if you want to use it.
Ah,
May inspiration ka. kung gusto mo
Inspiration.
gawin.
Should I? Okay. Fine. Sige na nga. Okay. I'll use inspiration.
Okay. Make your roll.
You add your proficiency bonus naman sa persuasion.
Dun, 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 dun.
You're the party face.
Worst decision ever. Hala, nag-roll ba?
Wala pa.
Wala pa.
Na-click ko na yung ano eh. Lalabas din yun. Baka may gusto pa kayong bilhin, guys.
Okay.
Bibili ako ng magical components at saka magic ink.
Okay, spell components.
Bale, meron akong 1, 2, 3,
Oh, nice.
tatlong
Oh.
spell na tagte 10 GP each. Meron ako isang tag
Tama, components din ako,
isang
dalawa.
100 GP.
Teka, anong level na ba?
Sulat ko na lang DM kung ano yung mga bibiling ko. Para hindi mo gulo.
He says, well, 3,500 and you have a deal. Since you're returning customers.
Not bad.
Tumabas na yung roll ko.
Yep, 20 ang
20,
roll.
20.
Ah, talaga? Hindi ko nakikita eh.
Not bad. Parang superior healing plus half price na greater healing. Then libre na isang greater healing and lahat ng potion of healing.
Wait, hindi pa natin alam kung...
That's as low as I can go. Sabi.
Sino kausap niya? Si Gidi ako.
Ikaw.
Anong binigay niyang amount?
3-5.
3,500?
3-3
Okay.
yung superior healing pa lang.
Okay.
Deal.
Alright. Gidi, pay him. You have the party funds.
May control ka ba sa bag of holding?
Hindi. I'll pay wait lang. I'll pay 500 GP. You pay the 3,000. I'll take the 500 GP from my own pocket. And then you take the 3,000 from the party funds.
Ubusin mo
Okay.
yung barya. Ubusin mo yung barya.
Wala sa kanya listahan ng Paano nga
Sige, ako na lang muna magbabawas. Nasa akin yung control ng bag of holding.
Share ko na sa lahat yung bag of holding. Pero sige, go ahead.
Ayun pala eh. Click mo lang yung bag of holding na player character.
Nasa journal mo dapat.
Okay.
I'm not touching that.
Makikita mo lahat ng items ni...
Show to players ko, dapat nag-pop pa. Yun.
Ano to? Character sheet, no?
Oh, sa character sheet niya.
Okay.
Nandun yung pera eh.
So, babawas ng...
Ano? Yung platinum.
Babawas, yung SP is 9,000 is equal to 90.
Pero yung platinum, yung binayad sa atin ni ano?
Wala pa dyan,
Wala pa. Hindi kakasya. Magkano yun? 500? Huwag mo ilagay kasi mag-overweight yung bag eh. So, somebody has to be carrying it around.
Ay, hindi. Babawasan naman natin today.
Sige.
Okay, sige. I'm gonna say you're careful not to overweight the bag. Kasi sasabog yan.
Nagkakalat tayo doon. Okay. Magkano tatanggalin ko? 300 doon sa platinum. Okay.
3,500.
Wag yung platinum. Yung
500 sa akin
yung mga
manggagaling.
copper piece, silver piece. Ubusin mo muna yung marami. Para gumaan.
Ikaw na ba na mag-mat? Kaya mo na yan.
Kaya mo na yung convert yan. Yeah, hindi na ako nagmamanage ng bag of holding.
Alright. Ano ba? Spell components?
Meron ba siya nung ointment for the eyes para sa true seeing spell? 25 GP each.
Yes. So since 30 GP each.
Ilan yung meron siya?
He has 3.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay.
Do you have some diamond dust?
Diamond dust.
100 GP each.
Yup, meron din. Pero
Normally,
may
patong.
May patong siya. 110 GB each. And apat na parcels of diamond dust.
Okay. Sige, I'll take yung diamond dust na rin. By chance, meron ba siyang diamonds na rin?
Magic.
Diamonds. You know, we need diamonds.
Okay, yung magic mouth saka illusory script is he sells you that at cost dahil you're buying a lot of things. So basically you have 5 and 3. Okay na yan.
So this is 110, 440 plus 75, 515. 51.
May kailangan bang components yung teleportation circle at saka yung ano?
Meron, 50 yung teleportation circle.
Okay, yung greater restoration.
Meron din.
Diamond dust. Na pinakyaw ko na.
Pinakyaw na ni Andre.
Pahingi ako, oy.
Sige. I'll sell them to you for 110 kung magkano rin yung binenta sa akin.
Okay, tsaka dalawang ganun pang greater restoration.
Sige, binigay ko sa kanya yung 2. At pinalik ko ang
Saka,
22 platinum sa akin.
2 din na components pang teleportation circle.
Ilan tayo natira sa platinum after we buy the potions?
Marami pa. Hindi pa nagagalaw dapat yung platinum.
Ilan yon? 300?
Giddy.
Giddy, how much? Ilan yung platinum?
Natin ngayon?
Hindi. Yung binayad ni Lord Flagon?
500.
500. We have to split it, diba?
Nasa group funds siya ngayon. Ubusin muna natin yung mga bibili natin, tapos saka na lang natin split.
Okay.
DM, itong teleportation circle, find familiar, at saka stone skin.
Okay.
At cost din.
Yung stone skin meron 10%. So 110 GP each yan.
Okay.
Yung, kasi Nicole walang pera. Paano niya bibilin yung...
Okay, bilhin mo lang. May group funds tayo.
Okay, so pakibawa sa group funds ang 220 gold.
220 gold.
220. Ito.
Yung platinum piece mo, nyo, Ivan, na-add mo na dyan yung yung kay Lord Flagon, wala pa?
500.
Okay.
Accounting.
Ang giddy total ko ay 80 GP plus 300.
May diamond ba siya, Chris?
Diamond.
Do you have them diamonds?
Plus...
Diamonds are a dwarf's best friend.
Nope, sorry. Wala siyang diamond. Baba lang na roll eh.
100, 700.
Do you know any store any place where I should possibly buy some?
Yung kabilang town, may diamond mine down na malapit dun.
I would guess Macy's.
Yung Macy's na town.
Guys, huwag tayo pumuntang Macy's. Pumunta tayo ng Maiden Hill. O kaya ng Better Guard. Anywhere, wag lang Macy's.
Well, yun yung path, yung mountain pass is through Macy's. Unless you want to go to Orlane.
Hindi tayo pwede naman ng Orlane, di ba?
Why not?
Or else, hindi tayo pwede naman ng Orlane kasi papatay yung Dark Master ng citizens if we trespass sa territory niya.
Ako na lang naman ang natitira sa Wild Ones sa kilala nila eh.
That's what you heard. Ay, kanina pa nakausap si, di ba?
Lord,
Hindi pa. Si Andraste?
Anyway,
After nito.
Ano pang kailangan nyo gawin?
So, sino naglista ng mga potion na binili?
Akin sa akin mapupunta yung superior. Bahala na kayo sa iba.
Okay. Sinong kumuha?
Kukunin ko yung superior kasi nasa front lines ako eh. Yung natira, bahala na kayo.
Dalawa,
tapos 4 na regular. Bahala na kayo.
Kukuha ng isang regular healing potion siya.
Dalawang regular sa akin.
Isang regular at dalawang greater. Giddy, anong gusto mo?
May natira pa ba?
Okay na ako sa teka lang, nalilito ako sa accounting. Sorry, ulit yung question. Sorry.
May isang potion of healing at dalawang potion of greater healing. Ano yung gusto mo dun sa mga potions na yan? At ilan?
Yung dalawang maliit na lang akin.
Isa lang yung maliit.
Sige, yung isang maliit na lang. Magkano yun?
Hindi, binili na lang party pants eh.
Okay. Bayad na pala yun.
Okay.
Giddy, bibigay ko sa iyo yung isang potion of healing ko. May isa pa ako eh.
Okay. Thanks.
So, I'll keep yung dalawang potion of greater.
Si Nicole meron na.
Kumuha na siya.
Okay. Si Rosel, hindi naman niya kailangan, no?
Para saan yung magical ink na 1,000 GP worth?
Yung sa spellbook.
Okay. Sige. He'll sell that to you at 1,000 GP.
Yay.
Gusto
nyo mamigay ng barya, meron tayong 214 CP.
Pwede ba natin
yun yung pambayad mo? Wala na ba? Hindi ba kasha?
Pinabayad ko yung mga libo. Ito yung mga butal-butal na lang to.
Okay.
I-donate na lang natin sa temple ni Natalia. Ay, wait, pareho lang pala sila ni Rosel nun. Ayun.
Guys, may pera pa tayo.
Oh?
Mga 3,500 worth of gold ba?
May kailangan pa ba kayong bilhin?
Ano pa nasa store nila, DM? Magical items or scrolls?
Scroll is... Yung potion, meron siyang potion of climbing, potion of animal friendship.
Meron siyang potion of dark vision.
Dark vision, wala.
Yes.
Potion of mind reading, potion of water breathing, potion of growth, potion of fire breath.
Magkano yung potion of climbing and water breathing?
Climbing is 65 GP ang isa.
Okay.
May dalawa siya.
Okay.
Yung water breathing is medyo mahal. 400 gold.
May ilan yung meron?
Dalawa rin.
Buy both? Lahat?
Tok balunod.
Takot malunod at mahulog sa mga climbing exercises. Okay. Mabigat ako eh.
Daming pera ni Kayla yun.
So that's, ano yun? 45, 90, 890.
Yep.
89.
890.
Sa akin na yun. Sa akin yun. Meron akong cash.
May cash ka pa?
May sarili siyang funds.
May sarili kayong funds? Ako inuhulog ko lahat sa...
Hindi, kasi...
Kakasali ko lang eh.
Before siya nag-join, meron siyang starting...
Ako marami pa akong pera.
Starting funds.
May personal funds kayo lahat?
Yep.
Okay, ko lahat.
Wala. Para tayo, yung McNuggets, wala tayong pera.
Bibi, sabi ni Edwin from the afterlife, meron kang fans, inuubos mo lang kagad. Nagdi-divide tayo equally, di ba, kapag nag-shopping.
Ikaw kaya yung pinakamagastos sa mga spells.
Nangungutang ka pa sa amin eh.
Oo nga. Ang laki kaya na inutang mo sa akin.
Yung scrolls, just quickly, merong Resilient Sphere, 500 platinum.
Wow.
Hindi na, thank you.
Legend Lore, 600 platinum.
Puta, wala tayong mabibili dyan.
Secret Chest, 300 platinum. Greater Invisibility, Dimension Door.
Dimension Door, no?
Dimension Door, 500
Dimension Door.
Dimension Door.
Siya lang kakasya doon.
Masyadong mahal.
Si Nicole lang masasama niya.
Magagawa na lang natin ng paraan yun.
Water Breathing, 800 GP. Tongues, 600 GP. Hypnotic Pattern, Bestokers. Meron na kayo ng mga to eh.
Dimension Door.
Sige lang, magagawa natin ng paraan yan.
Okay, so that concludes the shopping.
Magkano yung natira dun sa nagalaw na ba yung platinum?
Meron tayong 371 platinum at saka 500 GP.
Kasama na dun yung kasama na dun yung bigay ni Lord Flagon?
Yes.
300 platinum.
371 ang natira.
Ilan tayo sa party?
Ilan na ba tayo? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.
Hindi kasama si hindi kasama si Dwarf
Anim kasama si Hanzo at saka si Rosel.
Okay, bigyan natin sila ng tig to 20 platinum. 20 times 120. Tapos yung natira sa funds.
Okay.
So, yung pati si Nicole, bigyan mo 20. Ang hindi lang bibigyan yung Dwarf.
Okay.
Lima lang.
What? Wala ka namang ginawa eh.
Yeah, I understand.
So, 5 lang.
Ayan, Gidi meron kang personal funds 20 platinum May allowance ka.
May allowance ako. Sa lahat ng hinirap ko, 20 platinum lang kinita natin. Parang medyo lugi itong trabaho natin.
Ang dami mo kaya binili. Okay, guys, meron pa kayong tadaanan. We have to go to the... Wait, are you going with me to the tavern?
Are you asking us to come with you?
No. Teka. But before that, magtinda muna tayo. May mga titis tayo eh. So, adulting tayo. Ang mga ititinda natin ay meron tayong vase na worth 1,000 GP. 80 pounds yung pakibuhat.
Kinuha mo yun?
Saan mo nilagay yan?
Iwan natin yun.
Saan mo nalagay yun?
Namin yun?
Yung bag of holding.
Hindi kasha. Wala.
Hindi na kasha may corpse yung bag of holding eh.
Nasa balikat ni Hanso.
Hindi.
Tsaka di ba sinabi ni Bagorgo
O,
sa kanya yun.
Sa house decoration na yun eh.
House decoration niya ba yun? Okay.
Sayang.
Ano pa mga edit?
Meron akong nakuha ornamental dagger, 20 GP.
Tinda nyo na lahat, i-liquidate nyo na lahat yan.
Ayun, bebenta ko yun.
Meron tayong isang
Okay.
pearl worth of GP din, 500 GP. One pearl, kailangan ba yan natin sa mga spells? One pearl na worth 500 GP.
Ayun.
Pearl?
Baka may kailangan kayong pagbigyan ng pearl down the road. May quest na pearl yung kailangan.
Napaka-specific
Tapos may gems tayo na worth 50 GP. Tago na lang natin yan muna, no?
Tago na lang muna natin.
Okay, ano pa yung mga pwede
Hindi
natin?
pa naman tayo naghihirap eh.
Yung mga flask of yellow smoke, gamitin na lang natin.
Oo. Baka magamit natin yan. For
Yung
fun.
fox designed mirror, shit, sana binenta na lang.
Basag na yan.
Basag yan. Pieces of the shards of mirror.
Rage quit eh. Tapos, yun na yung aking Yun na yung aking mga magical items na meron kayo, wala na kayong gusto itinda.
No, none. Don't you dare.
I'm good now, I'm good.
Diamonds? Meron ba akong mabibilan sa Parabor pa?
Wala na. You ask around.
Meron pa ako One Piece. Yung simula nung nakuha natin yung lima.
Yan, yung mga diamond
Hawakan
nyo
mo lang.
dati,
Worth
100 GP na lang siya.
worth 100. Okay.
Dalawa na lang yun, by the way. Ginamit yung tatlo eh. Para dun sa
BB5 kay Anya.
ayan. You still have to somewhere in the park.
Nabawas ko na yung 20 platinum each, so pwede na kayo magkaroon ng...
Okay.
Okay, I'm done.
Ayun. So
Alright.
guys, are you coming with me?
Okay.
Okay, so cut to the scene where you enter the tavern. It's called the Rowdy Room for a good reason. Constantly maingay siya with shouting and talking and mugs hitting the wooden tables. Pero occasionally may magsuntukan. Pero as soon as you enter Macria, you instantly see within your line of sight is on a corner table to the left is a familiar figure. It's Andraste. She's on her meron sariling booth, basically.
Okay.
And she sees you. And she motions for you to come forward.
I approach and then sit on the opposite side.
Yung mga iba, sasama ba kayo? Parang one big family.
Sige. Tama kami.
One big happy family.
Okay, so Hanzo stands kasi wala na siyang maupuan. So, si Macria, si Kaylin, si Giddy, and si Nicole.
Tumabi sila lahat sa akin.
Ba? Tatayo ba kayo lahat or are you standing?
Anyway, kasama ko na si Hanzo tumayo para mukhang bodyguards.
Okay, this elven woman gives each of you a measuring look, and she goes right to business. She says, the first thing she says to you, Macra, is, "I'm so sorry for your loss. Believe me, I'm also saddened that an individual such as Eldrin is no longer within of this world."
Not even gonna ask how you found out about it, but thanks.
She kind of
Anyway,
so thanks to he's made it difficult for us to track him, this Pembris, this old friend of yours, but we've determined that he's hiding out in mazes.
Mazes.
Sabi na
All
natin.
signs. We don't know exactly where, but we tried sending parang we have another chapter of the Veil in Macy's, but they've gone dark since the past for for several weeks now, which is strange. We sent agents to find more, and we also have not heard from them ever since. So so I think it's time for me to cash in on the favor that you owe us. Habang while there's still at least one of you who is available.
Too soon. Too soon.
Yeah, I think we have to cash in on this right now because you're like,
Mababa ang insurance.
Ikaw na lang.
Ikaw lang matitira eh. So, yeah, Yorta, what we're going to ask is for you to investigate the cause of the disappearance of our agents and the reason kung bakit nag-gone silent yung chapter ng The Veil, ng Thieves Guild, yung sa Macy's. And investigate the cause and deal with the cause. As in, if it's someone or several people that you have to kill them. If they're responsible for this. In exchange, we will tell you how to destroy the eye. And
my blood.
And you will get it back.
I want Eldrin's blood too.
Done, she says.
Okay. Deal.
And she said, okay. Dali mo kausap. Because of that, I'm going to sweeten the deal. The reason we know, we have reason to believe that Pembrace is in Macy's is because we've had reports before the radio silence. We've had reports of sightings of an individual wielding a magical eye over in that town. So you might be able to find this artifact of yours finally.
Did the report say if they're working together?
We wanted to find out. Our line of communication was cut, unfortunately.
Okay.
Follow the leader.
Any tips that you can give us?
If this force that's responsible for the disappearance of our agents is too much for you to handle, that's okay. Just investigate and let us know who they are, what they want, etc. And we'll find ways to deal with them. But we will have another quest for you. We will basically want, in which we will ask for a cut of your parang loot on your next major adventuring. So you can choose not to engage this enemy should you determine you don't want to. We're not forcing you to.
Sige, okay lang. Investigate lang naman eh. He's a good investigator.
May Geiger counter na si Nicole.
Okay.
It's a bit more complicated than that, but okay.
Yeah, I wish you the best of luck. And hey, there's a competition going on over there. Maybe.
Yeah, so
that's
we've heard.
That's a good place to start as any. There will be lots of people there.
Great.
Perfect. It's the perfect cover. Kumbaga.
Thank you. Looking forward to getting my blood back.
You will. I have faith in you. In she works.
Stop flirting with me. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Our business here is done. So unless
what
anyone
else?
wants... What?
Yeah. So what else would anyone want to do in the town before you leave?
Sasaman ko lang si Piggy ulit dahil meron akong components.
Okay, you summon forth your head, your
Piggy!
so with the
Long time no see.
So Hedwig appears.
Aren't we getting Roselle to join us?
You go back to see Roselle and she says she's taking a break. For a while, I mean, the past few weeks has been too parang harrowing for her, and she wants to serve in her temple with her sister to recover. But if when the time comes that you want to forge on, if you find a way to basically get Eldrin back, she'll be on board with that whenever that is.
All right, we'll let you know. Thank you.
You know what to find.
Yeah. You're part of the team now. Don't forget that.
I will. Thank you for having me. For welcoming me into yours. Okay, so you leave town.
Ay, hindi na kayo babalik sa sa school? We're leaving town agad?
I mean, I assume you are just moving forward the timeline. What do you want to do?
Okay. Wala na ba kayong business? Wala na? Okay na tayo?
Wala na.
I'm
okay if we head to Macy's kasi that's where the eye is.
Where's Kirua? Can I leave? Ay, I'll bring her. Sige, I'll bring her na lang. Ibilin ko pala kay Bork. I have to bilin ko sa kanya yung dadating yung mom ni...
Yep. Mm-hmm.
What's her name? Anya.
Yeah, Anya. Yep.
Okay. So, ikaw na muna bahala dyan. Okay.
Okay.
And then, is my bedroll ready? Okay na siya.
Yep.
Where's Hanzo?
But it's waiting for you in your new bedroom.
In my new bedroom.
Yep.
All right.
The leader bedroom.
The leader... Oh, nga, no? The leader bedroom. Okay. So, everyone's... No unfinished business.
Bedroom mo kasi defiled, but that
it's defiled.
It's also defiled.
Hindi ko alam yon. I don't know that. I don't know it's been defiled.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yep.
So ironic, no?
Yeah. Okay. So if no one else wants to do anything in town, let's push the timeline. So you get your thing, you pack up your things, say your goodbyes. Once again, set off outside of town. What follows is it's like a 10-day journey from Parabor to Macy's, and it's through parang low hills, turns into mountains, and mountain passes ganyan. Merong montage of you guys encountering some low-level monsters.
Nag-level up ba kami?
Now you have no problem of dispatching. No, they're too low level for you to gain any experience. Level gap na sila. So di ka na nagiging XP. Pero
auto-battle na lang.
Si Nicole does kasi low level siya. So at the end of this montage, Nicole is now level 10.
Yay!
Wow!
Tumatay tayo na maraming wild boars.
Wild boars, goblins.
Flying giant cockroach.
Okay, Nicole, kill those wild boars. Tapos heal ka namin.
Ayaw mo yan mag-isa.
Okay, pero a few days out from Macy's, you're crossing this mountain stream. You've had a long day at this point. It's about mid-afternoon. You've had several encounters today, which will be signified by everyone, yung spellcasters, I need you to spend 20 levels worth of spell slots.
20
Which means-
levels worth?
Yep. So, pwedeng like isang level 5, one level 5 is worth 5 slots. And level 4 is worth 4 slots. So, you mix and match yun na lang. So, you need to spend 20 worth. I-mark off yun sa character sheet nyo. That's about, at your level, about half of your, I estimate, ng spell slots.
So that's 5.
Distribute it however, which way you want to spend it. I-click nyo na lang yung mga bilog sa character sheet.
Okay. 5, 9.
Pwedeng like dalawang 5,
12.
dalawang 4, saka isang 2. That's it, 20 levels.
14. 15,
And then,
16. Isa pa. Isang
I
level 4.
need everyone to roll D20.
D20.
I will roll for Hanzo. This is for Hanzo.
1.
This is for Nicole. Okay. Si Giddy. Ayun na pala. So ganito. You've used all of your hit dice. Just to heal. And then, you still have to distribute 100 points of damage among the party. So the order we're going to do that is yung D20 roll. So yung highest nagna-roll is si Hanzo. How much damage do you want Hanzo to take?
Ilan tayo sa party? 5?
5.
5?
5, di ba? Tama.
Ilan ang HP ni Hanzo?
102.
102 lang yung HP ni Hanzo?
Hindi pa siya nag-long rest. Pag long rest pala yung mga character sheet niyo. Anyway, huwag niyo i-long rest kung nagbawas na kayo ng slots. Anyway, 116 siya. 116. 30 kay Hanzo.
30?
116 lang siya?
Yep.
Tiran niyo ako ng 30. Sa akin yung 30.
So, 30 si Hanzo. Sige, okay, fine. Volunteer ka ng 30, si Kaylin. Okay. Minus 30. So, may 40 pa.
Sige, I'll get 20.
80 na yun.
20.
Tig 10 na lang kayong munchkin.
Tig 10 na lang yung mga squishy.
McNuggets, tig 10.
McNuggets.
Okay, so ipabawas ko na.
Yeah, 19.
Kami yung magical McNugget sa likod.
99 HP pa ako, guys.
Okay, so...
HP mo.
Ano malakas agad? Ano malakas? Nasaan na yung ating... Okay. So, ano ang marching order ninyo?
Anong marching order natin, party leader?
What's your name?
Kaylin.
Kaya ba
Ang tagal na namin kasama, hindi ko pa alam. Caleb.
Kaya ba kami buhatin ni Hanzo sabay ni Giddy?
Are you a frontliner?
Oh, I can do that if you want.
Yeah.
Okay, sarap daw ako. Pero I'm not very perceptive with the helmet and all.
I'll join you. Hanzo can stay at the back.
Okay.
Hanzo daw sa likod. Yung McNugget sa gitna.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're crossing this stream. Pababa kayo.
Ganda ng map natin.
Di ba? Ibang... Nagsawa na ba kayo sa drop Colors of the Underdark?
Hindi na ako magkakast ng Dark
Dark
Vision.
Vision.
Pero ito, it's mid-afternoon, so Giddy, may sunlight sensitivity ka. You're kind of squinting against the light. Against the sunlight.
Kailangan mo ng shades.
Perception check.
Perception. If you have inspiration, you can use it now.
Pwede bang castan ko ng guidance si Macria for perception?
Sure.
What does that do?
Ay,
Plus
wait,
1d4.
you wouldn't have... No, you...
Walang time?
You wouldn't know it. That has to make a
Okay,
now.
sige. Okay. Wala. Cancel that. Sayang yung other cantrip.
Ay, yung palang circlet, hindi na siya naka-attune. Naka-attune na ulit yung bracers.
Okay, sure. Oh, wow. So, Giddy, silaw na silaw ka in the sunlight. You don't see anything. Si Nicole, though, and si Macria, that roll is enough. You see ahead of you, down, kasi pababa kayo, di ba? Ganito. You see here, roll 20, come on. Ahead of you, you see two very tall, as in basketball player size, as in NBA player size tall, payat, na elves, pero gray yung kanilang skin, which is unusual. Gray elves, clad in studded leather armor and wielding shields and short swords. They see you, pero they're also squinting at the sun. They don't like the sun, like just like Giddy. They brandish their weapons and kind of start to move towards you, and you see a third elf behind them. This one is female, matangkad din, with the same pale gray skin and white hair. She looks at you, she looks at your group, and she starts to cast a spell. Everyone roll initiative.
Yay! Battle!
Talaga? Magbabattle pa tayo?
Alright.
Next week. That's where we're going to start. Pero, Giddy didn't see it. Pero, I'm going to spoil who it is. It's the Raphael. One of your hosts nung nandun ka sa strange city of the underground elves.
This is on the way, no?
On the way, yeah.
On the way.
Yeah, meron dalawang guards who are approaching you and she's starting to cast a spell.
Hindi ako sanay na mababa ang roll ni Jel.
Hindi na ako nauna.
Grabe, bakit ako na? Hindi ako sanay na nauuna sa initiative, guys.
Sige, roll nyo na ngayon and then we will pick up for...
Ako din, roll mo ako.
Wait lang. Tingnan natin. Oh, ang taas na roll. Si Raphael.
Ang taas ng initiative ba?
And then si Nicole.
Oh, ang taas, 12.
Oh, ang taas ni Nicole.
Bakas ni Nicole, 21.
Wow.
May jack of all trades eh. Alright.
Hanzo.
Si Hanzo pala, yeah. Thank you for reminding me. I always forget it. Oh, may natural
baba.
20.
Ano ba yan?
Naging 3 pa.
Nasa likod daw kasi siya.
Yung
Yeah,
spell
sa likod
slots
siya
pala sa akin na bawas mo na. Sorry.
Yung ano?
Yung spell slots.
Magre-level up ka pa eh.
Hindi pa. And then nag-level up na siya at this point.
Nice.
Okay, so thank you guys for playing. See you
Yay.
next week. We start off with
Yay.
encounter.
Okay. Good
Good
night.
night.
Good
Bye-bye.
night, guys. Bye-bye.
Next week.